In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. 5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Danny Gray to return it. Making some progress here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Our first carry here for Tony Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. Coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap down to Ward. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Into traffic, complete. A lot of mess on the move here. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Pass caught by Jack Bash. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Gun snap now to Willis. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Willis now, 3rd down. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He gets a gain of 12 on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is first and goal. It's a designed run for Willis. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. They've broken out the designed run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Gray now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? Ready?
Ward setting up to throw. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
Back on 80. Ready?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for the Titans. First down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Titans.
Ready, set. Check, hurt, hurt, hurt.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Warriors 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
The give on second to Pollard. He picks up 9 on some quality running there, and that brings up third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Raiders with an extra DB out there, third down.
Ready? 18, hot, 70, Timberwolf. Trap 60, trap 60. Check out.
Throwing now on third and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up fourth and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on fourth down.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
They'll throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
18 caught.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It would lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Ready, ready. 19, start. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Motion. Ready.
And they just get the play off. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our first quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have third down and 8. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You never, ever want this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
1st and 10 here. Ward escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's going deep this time. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Tyler Scott now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Willis to throw it. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Willis now. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to the back, Ashton Gentile. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready. Motion.
Throwing is Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect formula. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
40, 70.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. He's got the punt.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. 21 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
19 Lions. Let's go now. Go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin White makes the play. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And just like that, a very run-focused drive comes to an end that time with an interception.
You know, a lot of times, Kate, when you're finding success running it on a drive, it's because the defense is just waiting for you to throw it. And that's where they're prepared at the time. Sure enough, it's not a rush that dooms them, but a pass and an interception.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Solid gain there, blocking about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
19.
Turn up. Kill, turn up.
Trap 50, trap. Ready.
Willis. That finds Bash, complete. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Shotgun give here to Genty. This is ahead for about 5. Kevin Winston Jr., the rookie out of Penn State, making that stop.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Gray now on the return. Good work so far. He's got room.
The Titans take
And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
They send a man in motion.
Ready.
1st down throw here for Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. For being a rookie quarterback at Aspen, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Gray now on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Ward shaking off the pick here. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Panther 60.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
19 tight. 19.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Throw right side, finds Batch. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
3rd and 3.
the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. 65.
Here's Willis. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Throwing from the gun. And we put everything he's got behind it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Cougar 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created a takeaway.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
70 Rangers. 70. Here we go. Go.
Looking to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback's steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Come on. Cowboy 80. Go street. 18 Rattler.
They're looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Unable to connect with his running back. And that brings up 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
They get through quick. It's blocked. And that's going to be a safety.
Result of the play is a safety.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Scott now to return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
1st and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And also ready just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Willis looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Willis to the air. Escapes the pocket. That's ripped in by Bench. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
To throw, here's Willis. Finds a seam down the middle. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. They're to the 45. That play good for 17 on a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Finds him over the middle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
This is Genty on second. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
Jay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lewis now, 3rd down. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Gain of 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Willis to throw it. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage,
he makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders take a 16-point lead. Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Gray now on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready? 60 Eagle.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. It's the tackle. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Come on.
Man in motion, headed right. Going to throw this one. Ward. Short pass brought in. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the...
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders stretch the lead to 23. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Gray now on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the jump.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him on the slant. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like, as he gets a good bit and that first down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Back to 50. Back 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
First down throw here for Ward. Taken in by Noah Fant. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing from behind the sticks, right? It is still second down coming up.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the fourth. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go. 19, start.
From the gun, it's Ward. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Rig alert. Three.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got TK, complete. They'll have the first down and even more. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
Again, Ward going to the air. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. They've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Ready? 90. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Ready, set.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready.
Throw here, third down. All the left side. And he gets this forward to the 19. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Titans have a first.
That's another Titans first down. It's a gain of 10.
In the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. Panther 80. Panther 11. Panther Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Ward setting up to throw. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to within 2 scores.
Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has this at the 6. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Smash Bronco. Let's go. Let's go.
Genty from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Come on. Come on. Set. Ready.
Back to Genty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
All just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now give here to Genty. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. The play fake now. Willis to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right. Brought in inside the 20. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 37 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
First
Go,
down.
League. Go.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Better give to Genty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go.
Willis. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready? Top 19, Panther 60, Panther, go!
To the air on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. This from 35 yards away. Carlson's kick is good. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
19 Tiger.
Here's Ward. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Hot 7, Buffalo 18.
To the air with Ward. That is Cox. This is Fant working downfield. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up second down.
19 tight.
Now Ward. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. 19, 18.
Ward's going to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Panther 11.
Ward now. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Go.
And off to Genty. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. They get 23 on that one. And that gives them first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And as we play